The Spacetime Deception, Why the Universe is Returning to its Center. For an entire century, we believed we lived in a runaway universe, a Big Bang, continuous expansion, and a cold end in nothingness. But what if this was all an optical illusion? Data from our newest telescopes, like James Webb, has begun to reveal unbridgeable gaps in the standard model. Mature galaxies at the dawn of time, and rotation speeds that defy gravity. Today we unveil the DCCM model, the explanation that rearranges the heavens. When scientists observed that stars at the edges of galaxies were rotating at insane speeds, they had two choices. Either physics was incomplete, or there was hidden matter. They chose the easier path and invented dark matter. However, the DCCM model proposes a bolder hypothesis. Dark matter does not exist. What we see is the result of dynamic cosmological coupling. Gravity is not a fixed value. It is a force that awakens with acceleration. At those edges, the coupling parameter is what holds the stars, not a ghostly substance that cannot be detected. Conventional science tells us the universe is expanding because light shifts to the redshift. But in our model, the universe is not an exploding balloon. The universe is transparent and cold. Light traveling for billions of years doesn't just tell us the galaxy's distance. It tells the story of its exhaustion. Light loses energy during the journey. What we see is not spatial expansion, but a loss of coupling, decoupling. We live in a universe fixed in its boundaries, but dynamic in its energy. If we stop believing in expansion, we see the stunning truth. We are in the phase of return. The Andromeda galaxy approaching us is not an exception, it is the rule. The universe goes through pulsating cycles. We are currently in the Great Crunch phase. All matter and energy are slowly being drawn toward the Great Center. This is not annihilation. It is a grand cosmic recycling process. In this documentary, we redefine black holes. They are not merely graveyards. They are the stations where acceleration exceeds the speed of light, where matter becomes faster than our detection instruments. There, behind the event horizon, the dark matter we seek actually exists, but it moves in an accelerated dimension we cannot touch. Are we ready to accept the idea that we are not in a scattered explosion, but in a precise cyclic system that always returns us home? Tell us what you think. Has the era of new physics begun?